Okay, the first step after you've field dressed it and everything, you're going to want to rinse it off when you get home. Get all the feathers off and whatnot. Rinse it off. To do that, just put it in a bag with some water and some salt. Then you'll just put it in the freezer for a day or two. So it's a day later and I've gotten the snipe out of the fridge and rinsed it off. Now it's time to season it. Also need to turn the oven to 500 degrees. So give the old oven a good workout. Then you need to coat the snipe in some sort of oil or butter. I'm going to go with olive oil, slightly healthy. Then salt. Maybe a bit much. And then here's where things can diverge. You could put various different seasonings, Cajun, Tabasco sauce, whatever really. I like to go with Italian seasoning. Nice Italian snipe. And then we just patiently wait a while the oven heats up. Cat's having a pre-snipe snack. Snipe's a pretty flavorful bird. I'd say it's frankly probably my favorite meat, and doesn't really need a lot of flavorings and such if you don't want, because it has quite a lot of flavor on its own. Get the skillet ready, and you want to add a wee bit of water, just enough to keep some moisture, but you don't want to have more than, you don't want to cover the bottom of the pan. Alrighty, we've got it to 500, so let's put her in. Now this doesn't take long at all. You probably want to cook somewhere between 7 and 10 minutes altogether. But you want to baste it at some point during it, so I'm going to do 3 minutes. So you're cooking very high heat, short period of time. They have hardly any fat on them, so 3 minutes. Gonna quick fire a little bit of more oil in there. I've got rather shaking hands from having a central trimmer, so that's why I use the spray oil. Otherwise I know I'd be spilling it every which way. And now we'll cook for, crikey. Let's see, 4 more minutes. And then it'll be done. Chow time. I've got me hot pad handy. It's going to be piping hot. And to eat the finished snipe, I'm going to put it in this beautiful spode bowl, appropriately featuring a nice country hunting scene. Turn the oven off. Open it up. Whew. It's piping hot. Oh, okay. Mighty hot. There's the finished snipe. Let's dig in. Actually, we'll let it rest a few minutes, and there's actually one more step I'll do once it's rested a bit. Alrighty, I've got it in the bowl, and now it's time to add your vinegar of choice. I'm going to go with this lovely balsamic vinegar of Modena. Sprinkle a little on, and it's time to eat. There you can see, nicely cooked. Like I said, it's hardly any fat, so you definitely don't want to overcook. But, this recipe is really good. This is how I always cook snipe, and I'd recommend it to anyone wondering how to cook snipe.